Hi, and welcome back to Chrissy and LB's story time. Today's story is going to be I Am Not Scary. It's about a bat. Before we begin, get started with our story, pull up a pillow, a blanket, or settle in with a comfy chair. I'll give you a second to do that. And is everybody comfy now? Are you comfy, little bear, and your little friends? There you are, little bear. Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. Shh. People are sleeping in the other room. Oh, okay. So you're all ready? Yes. Okay. Your little friends ready too? Yes. Yes. Okay. No, that's her. They're his little friends. The little duck and the two ducks dressed up in Halloween costumes. Okay. Our story is I Am Not Scary by Raahat Kaduji. I'm not sure if I said the name right, but I'm sorry if I didn't. I do my best. It's from Scholastic, Press, New York. Okay, so this book's a little bit bigger, so we're going to be moving it around a lot so you can see the pictures. Okay, here we go. I Am Not Scary by Raahat Kaduji. You can see up here the name. Okay, here we go. It's a big book. Deep in a forest, in a gnarly old oak tree, lived a lonely little bat. The forest was so dark, and his tree was so gnarly, no one ever dared to visit him. Yeah, I can tell. So every night when bats come out, let me say it again. So every night when bats came out to play, Bat would fly off in search of a friend. He swooped from house to house across the forest, but the other animals were terrified when they saw his shadow. "It's a monster!" squeaked the mice. "Hide!" cried the squirrels. Beattie, the little bear, peeped out nervously. "I bet the monster eats bears for breakfast," she said. And Bat would fly home again alone. Poor Bat. Ooh, this. Back in his cozy home, Bat would cheer himself up by baking. He just loved making delicious things to eat. Night after night, he baked cakes and pies and buns for visitors that never came. Oh, that's so sad. Look at all those goodies. One autumn day, the other animals were gathering food for the winter. Everyone was busy filling baskets with apples and nuts and berries. Looks really big, huh? Okay. to pick the most, said Beattie. She grabbed the biggest basket and set off into the forest. Don't go too far, called the others. Remember, the monster. But Beattie was already on her way. She picked more and more and walked deeper into the forest. She didn't even notice that it was getting dark. But then she came to... What do you think she came to? The biggest, gnarliest old oak tree she's ever seen. It was a perfect tree for a monster to live in. A monster who ate bears for breakfast. In fact, she could smell cooking now. Well, that's Pat's tree. Look at that. Oh. Beattie better be careful. Huh. Beattie was about to run when she realized the monster's cooking smelled rather good. Fresh bread and apple pies. Her tummy rumbled, and she thought, perhaps I could just climb up and take a look. Bat was startled to hear a sound outside his house. Did he have a visitor? Then a huge furry paw reached through his window. Bat squeaked in fear. Eek! The monster! Cried Beattie, and she tumbled down with a bump. Then a voice called. Boy, love the pictures. Are you all right? And a tiny little bat fluttered over her head. I was running from the monster, said Beattie. Sorry about the glare. There we go. So it's so big for my table. Bat sighed. I wish they stopped saying that about me. There isn't any monster. There's only me. No one ever wants to be my friend. They're all too scared. I'll be your friend, said Beattie. She was wondering what they could play when Bat asked, do you like baking? I wonder. The next morning, Beattie's friends were very worried. She's been gone all night. What if she meant the monster? They raced through the forest, following her paw prints. We're coming, Beattie, they cried. I'm running. We'll save you. We'll find you. Just a net. Good friends. And suddenly, they spotted Beattie's basket and all the food she gathered. This must be the monster's house. And they could smell cooking. The monster's eating Beattie for breakfast, cried the mice. Fox banged on the door. Monster, give us our friend back. Then everyone howled and squeaked and made such a hula-abulu they didn't hear the window open. How peeked Beattie's head. Beattie, you're safe. We thought you meant the monster. I have, said Beattie. In fact, he's coming down right now to let you in. The animals gasped. And then laughed. That's not a monster. That's a tiny little bat. Bat looked at the crowd of animals and smiled. I think we're going to need a lot more cake. So everyone crowded into Bat's house, and together they baked and laughed and Bat shared his best recipes. Oh. That night, and many nights after, the animals feasted by the beautiful, gnarly old oak tree. Oh. And they always loved to tell their favorite story of the scary monster, the brave bear, and the friendly little bat who loved to bake. That is so sweet. Boy, they got a spread. That end. That was nice. I like that story because it's about friend. Like here, it says warmth. This gentle, funny story is full of warmth, friendship, and baking. So, what did you think of the story, little bear? Good little story. Did you like it? I love friends. I love having many friends. Like these two right here. Well, that's right. Our new little additions. He has your witch hat kind of fell. There we go. And the little bowl, yeah. They're our new little additions to our family, huh, little bear? LB. LB, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're LB. I'm sorry about that. So pause up. Yes. Okay. So what? Okay. So in the comments below, let us know, let LB and Chrissy know what you thought of I'm Not Scary, about the bat and him finding friends and not being the monster like they all thought he was. And thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. I hope everyone has a good night and a very wonderful, blessed day tomorrow. And thank you for stopping by. Chrissy and LB story time. Okay, little bear? Is that good, little LB? You gotta stop that. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I keep calling you little bear, but that's what you are, little bear. You're like, you're just little bear. I'm little B. Okay. LB and his... Okay, LB. Like and subscribe for more stories. I hope everyone has a great day. Kind of threw me off there, little bear. LB. Okay. That's all for now. And I'll see you in the next story time. Bye-bye.